Assalamu alaikum, welcome to Urban Dunya. I'm Tim Flight, this time coming to you from Kasur in Pakistan. When most people think of a city of shrines in Pakistan, most people's minds turn to Multan. But I'm just down the road from Lahore here in Kasur, in a city that has its fair share of shrines too. Behind me here is the shrine of Hazrat Baba Bulleh Shah, one of the most celebrated poets of the Punjabi language. Kasur is so close to Lahore and such an easy day trip that it is increasingly becoming considered a satellite city to the provincial capital. The city's highlight, without a doubt, is the shrine of Baba Bulleh Shah. Born in Ud Sharif near Multan, Sayyid Abdullah Shah Qadri, who was to become known as Bulleh Shah, was a prominent Sufi poet. When he passed away in Kasur in 1757, he was buried in a fairly modest grave close to the city centre. However, such was the influence and popularity of his verses that the shrine grew and grew to the darbar or court that you see today. Nowadays, thousands of pilgrims arrive here every day to sit and recite the master's poetry, to say a prayer for his soul, to perform damal, or simply to bask in the glow of the man who wrote about the world, the universe, the hereafter, and the creator. It's by understanding this that one begins to realize why poetry runs so deep in the Pakistani and Punjabi psyche. It wasn't just verse that he wrote, but enchanting spiritual stanzas that continue to be referenced in popular culture today. The type of sublime lines that are recited by faqirs wandering the street and literary types alike. Kasur is not a big city, and just a few kilometers in a rickshaw lands you on the outskirts of town and at the shrine of Kamal Chishti. Kamal Chishti was a prominent Sufi saint who lived locally. It's not clear how closely he was related to the Chishti order of Sufi saints that have a historic lineage in Ajmer in India. The shrine here is also a place for celebration of his poetry, recited daily in the form of chanting and qawwali in the grounds. Kamal Chishti's tomb is positioned atop a hill which overlooks the paddocks that stretch out towards the Indian border about 10 kilometers away. That border post is known as the Ganda Singh Wala border in Pakistan, named after a local Sikh army general. On the Indian side, it's known as Hussaini Wala, in a reciprocal act of cross-border relations. Although the road crosses the border, linking Lahore with the city of Firozpur in Indian Punjab, it is officially closed to traffic. The signs on both sides welcoming people to India or Pakistan are for show, and if one day politics allows the road to open. Every day just before sunset, the border guards perform a border closing ceremony, which really is just for the locals' patriotic entertainment. The border crosses the road diagonally at this point, which means the Indian and Pakistani crowds are sitting facing each other, leading to lots of cheering and, if the political climate isn't going well, jeering too. It also creates an interesting situation where, in order to lower the flag safely, each country's soldiers have to cross the line temporarily. Kasur is also famous for its local cuisine, including fried kasuri fish, faluda, a type of dairy dessert, and andrase, a sweet fried pastry which makes a great souvenir for friends and family back in Lahore. And that's all from Urban Dunya for this time. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and tune in again next time. The world's most comprehensive travel guidebook to Pakistan, Pakistan Traveller, is available now through Amazon. Go to urbandunya.com/Pakistan Traveller for details.